The other day I went out to lunch with a friend of mine who happens to be very wealthy, and I asked him, how do you make your money? And he said, I make my money work for itself. I don't work for money, I make my money work for me. I said, well, that sounds great. Well, what do you do? Because I never see you work. I never see you do anything. And he said, no, it's really simple. I just ask my money to be more than what it currently is. I said, well, that sounds easy enough. And he goes, yeah, it is. And he took out a dollar bill and he goes, here's a 1. And I go, Mr. 1, I really could use you to be more than a 1. And it turned into a 5. I was shocked. He had a 1 in his hand and now it turned into a 5. I said, well, that sounds great. Can you do something else with your 5? And he goes, yeah. He goes, Mr. 5, I really could use a 10. And before I knew it, he had a 10 in his hand. So now I'm thinking about retiring, if it's that easy. So next thing, he goes, why don't I buy lunch for us? I'm going to turn this into a 20. It's like, okay, let's do it. And then before I knew it, he had a 20 in his hand. I was completely shocked. A 20 in his hand. So, to say the least, I was wanting to try it. I was like, well, can I not only buy us lunch, I'll buy us dinner too. I'm going to make it a 50. I saw how you did it. You just asked. So I said, Mr. 20, can you become a 50? So I shake it up and say to 20. I looked at him and I said, it didn't work. He goes, yeah, you're being greedy. I said, I'm being greedy? You went from a 1 to a 20, and I want to go from a 20 to a 50, one move, and I'm being greedy? Just want to do it once. He goes, try it again. It's like, please turn into a 50. Come on, 50. Let's try it again. 50. Ah, crap. I guess I was being greedy.